Maybe you can share with us like AMF and Baraza, like how you have been, basically how you have enabled this community of ours.
So if you remember back in 2023, discussions around the evolving technologies, the new media versus traditional media conversations were just starting to happen. So after that edition, now it just dawned on us just how important this festival is both to the media community and also the creative community. So on the second edition now is when we really started paying close attention to how inclusive we are being in the festival. So number one, is it possible, or how possible is it for people to access this venue? Because first things first, you have to be there, right? Mm-hmm. So the venue, is it wheelchair friendly, right? What are we doing in terms of like people who need assistance to get to the venue if you're coming with an extra person, right? Mm-hmm. If you're hard of hearing, do we have like sign language interpreters? Mm-hmm. So that definitely is a factor that we had to consider. Installation of ramps, making sure that the ramps that are already existing are properly maintained, and as well as having like quiet, serene environments. So for people who get really overwhelmed during this, so people who have neurodivergent tendencies, right? Yeah. Unapata saa zingine, like I said in the beginning, it's a very high energy environment. Sometimes you just need a moment to cool down, to quiet down. Mm-hmm. So we have spaces like that, right? When we started working together, it was like, yeah, I know we need ramps, I know do we need what, but like having conversation, having these people with disabilities actually in the planning sessions is super, super important.
Yeah, speaking, yeah, like we speaking for ourselves. Exactly. And like we're being represented.
Yes, yeah. It's incredibly important to have you guys there, just so that we make sure that in as much as, you know, we are considering you guys, but what do you actually specifically need? So those are just some of the few but very important things that we're working on to make sure the event is very inclusive.